Dream. So this is what's happening. Many, many millions of people are awakening to who they are, have volunteered to be here. They call that the bodhisattvas in the Buddhist tradition. Many of the enlightened masters have said, I'll forego my time in the heavens and come back down and incarnate to help liberate sentient beings. So it's not just the Buddhists. It's many of us have been around the world. Many have graduated and have come back. So many of us have been with great teachers in past lives. And so now it's the whole idea is to heal the ego mind and all the conditions that come with it. We all have to come out of that conditioning, the ignorance of our lower ego mind survival instinct. We all have to evolve out of that and go back to that which is our true nature.
Right. So you said it's the 3D, the 4D, and then integrating in the center to reach the downloads from the 5D. So the 3D would be mastering like survival, being competent, having safety and security, financially, good relationships. And then you would go over to the 4D and try to understand your subconscious mind and start to tap into lucid dreaming and all of that.
Yes.
Once you're able to reach those realms, you can then access higher ones and integrate that into your 3D experience.
Yes, and that's what a vision quest is for. When you're going up to the spirit, like, my 3D realm may not be mastered. My 3D realm may be painful. My 3D realm may be, I'm still in ignorance. I want to get out of this. You know, how many people have I wish my ego would die so I could get out of my lower programming, my lower conditions, my lower programming, get into trouble, my instincts that are self-sabotage. I want to get out of this. I want to connect with my higher self. So you have to go through your dream mind. So quite often in your dreams are your nightmares and your fears. So a lot of people want to start meditating and do silent meditation, but when they were younger, they may have been damaged because of abuse as children, and it's all suppressed in the unconscious mind. So they start meditating, it opens up a can of worms, and now they lose their minds because they're not ready to cope with what's coming up. This happens to a lot of people who get on the spiritual path, that they have not yet dealt with their shadow issues. So that comes up. It has to be cleared through. You either choose to move to the light, or you get stuck in the ego mind and abuse that power. So does that
usually happen when people are doing psychedelics to try and have their own Kundalini awakening experiences before doing the shadow work and really integrating that?
Not necessarily, but in general, that can happen because people are trying to acquire something. But you look at a lot of the spiritual teachers, like a guy from Kundalini Yoga, Yogi Bhajan, other people who are renowned people, and they have some kind of shadow stuff going on there. And so whatever is repressed, like you have these priests, many priests that they happen to be celibate, they repress their sexuality, and then it comes out perverted. So so a lot of mystics and shamans and priests have repressed their desire nature, and then it comes up, it comes up distorted. So it's good for us to work out our issues and learn our lessons, and I've had enough of it, so I can grow on now. I work that out.
Yeah. So thank you for explaining all of that.
But we have to master the 3D as our description of the world. So there's the how do things work? Like if you're living close to nature, where's the medicine? Where's the food? Where's the security? How do we master our 3D world? But living in just your 3D mind, there's so much more than just that. For shamanic people, their dreaming was very powerful to guide them and show them glimpses of the future, give them communication with ancestors, giving them guidance. And so now we're at this place where many people want to waken up their consciousness and begin to become lucid dreamers, etc. The trick about lucid dreaming is that you have to be able to discern what is the truth and what is fantasy. And that's a hard one. It's hard for people to discern that at times, unless they go into the 5D. When you're in the 5D, then you're in direct knowing. But I've had many, many people tell me their visions and their dreams and their mystical experiences, and they're stuck in the astral plane and they don't know it.